Okay, so I told you I'd see it, and I saw it early too. I just got back from an early premiere because I'm an Amazon Prime member of Superman 2025, and I have so much to say that I've decided that I'm doing two reviews. The first one will be non-spoiler. The second one, I'm spoiling, so nothing to worry about here. Um, I'm gonna start by addressing the controversy surrounding this movie, a lot of which are just pointless, baseless. Um, People were actively trying to destroy this movie just because they didn't like Henry Cavill didn't come back, whatever. Nonsense, man. Like, my theater was packed. Where I came from, it was packed. And we had a great time. We actually applauded the movie when it was over. Okay? The whole crypto or the super dog thing. I'm not even a fan of crypto. So I'm not at all biased. I'm not anybody's shill or anything. I don't like crypto. But he was a good dog in this movie. He was. The whole him beating up Superman thing. They did it twice. I thought that was hilarious. But no, that's all explained, by the way, why he does that, or why he's like that. That's fully explained, actually. It makes total sense, too, so relax. And the whole, they removed the scene of him being kicked. Yeah, he didn't get kicked. No, instead, like, you've been here, like, Superman, they call this, like, John Wick, Superman with John Wick. Yeah, except with way less casualties. But yeah, without spoiling, like, definitely, Superman with John Wick when they came for crypto. Like, yeah. Um, you were here. Where's the dog? There's no dog. Surprisingly, he's not in the movie too much. When he is, it's very effective, even hilarious. Which leads me to the comedy. This movie is hilarious. It's James Gunn. It's gonna be funny. My third was cracking up, especially at Mr. Terrific of all people. That dude was hilarious. So was Superman, who is sometimes. And this leads me to James Gunn, the most sensitive controversy of all of them. I don't know if it's true. I've heard literally zero about it, say from YouTube comments that was between while it's closed nonsense. Like, my wallet was very open for this. James Gunn being until I don't know anything about that. Like, I've literally heard zero about it. Whereas in other news, well, you've heard no Epstein, like, that's infuriating. When the real deal was might be walking free, you wanted to, no, just nonsense. Anyway, just stop trying to destroy this. Okay, Cavill was going to get recast. It just happened sooner rather than later. After all, and Cornsweet does a great job as Superman. He does. The other controversy before I get into that, too many characters. First of all, I never had a problem with that. Secondly, everybody has a chance to get their shit in. Okay, it doesn't feel like there's way too many characters being thrown at you at all. Everybody. I mean, literally, Perry White has a moment in this movie. Perry White. Everybody has their moment. It is primarily on Superman. Don't worry about that. It is primarily Superman focused. That's why it's called Superman. It's his movie. Everyone just plays their part. Then they help out or try to destroy. Okay? Is that all the controversies? The pointless got the suit. Looks fantastic in action, pun intended. Did I like it at first? No, I did not, but it quickly grew on me. Okay, it looks amazing in action. Some probably won't like it. That's their choice. The suit looks great. Corn Sweat looks powerful as Superman. That was another one. People are like, yes, he looks big. That's not like he looks powerful as Superman. There are plenty of moments where he's able to just showcase that too. Um, I that's every controversy. Comedy, yeah, I did all of them. It is James Gunn, so the soundtrack is awesome. It's very awesome, and the score, it is was partially John Williams. Like, used to reuse this, so naturally I'm gonna love it, and I love it. There's even a moment when that guitar comes in. We heard the trailer, and it's so cool. It's so cool. They played that theme a lot, ear to ear. I was grinning. Now, it's no secret I didn't like Man of Steel. I didn't like Cavill's Superman because I wasn't him. Okay. I didn't even see Guardians of the Galaxy. I heard about them. I seen some one of them. As best I could. So I'm definitely not anybody's shield. Once again, but as honest as gonna get. Okay. So the plot of the movie, 5 minutes in, basically Lex Luthor hates Superman, so he um, forms a partnership with the president of Brockvia, this Donald Trump, Einstein-looking dude. Oh, hold on, reverse. Hold on. There is one more controversy. James Gunn said point blank this would be a political movie. It 100% is, in the best ways. Nobody's pushing any agendas or anything like that. It's a movie about an immigrant who was created by immigrants. So it's going to be in there, and it is. Okay, then Lex his whole thing with the president of Brockvia. Yeah, it's going to be a part of it. Especially if Lex is involved. That's his whole thing. Like, yeah. So I wasn't even surprised when he said that. I was just surprised that he actually said that. Like, dude, don't say that out loud, especially in this climate now. No. But yeah, you're fine. Like, there's nothing in your face. But yeah, so Lex Luthor forms an alliance with this Donald Trump Einstein looking dude, the president of Brockvia, and basically they have a whole network of people dedicated to taking down Superman for one reason or another. Um, which is where Ultraman comes in. That's explained, by the way. The second they revealed who it was, I wasn't surprised at all. I'm like, it was going to go one or two ways. It went the way I thought. Okay, then. Like, it's exactly what you believe it is. I'm not going to spoil, but I mean, if you read the comics, that's who they changed the story a bit, which is why he is the way he is, why he looks the way he looks and everything. But it's exactly what you thought it was going to be. Um, but there was one more minor controversy I thought was dumb, I guess. The whole somebody showing up to throw you off the scent. They show up. 100% they show up. Uh, it could have been of some help, but I explained that in the spoilers. Yeah, somebody does show up. Um, and they were fun for the few seconds we got them. Somebody else also shows up. Somebody I was not expecting. Let's just say James Gunn is doing a great job with the universes combining. I'll say that. And this person got the biggest reaction. I explained that in the spoilers. And of my one of the biggest reactions in the theater. Like, yeah. Um. So yeah, this partnership is dedicated to destroying Superman. Also, simultaneously, it's about his relationship with Lois. You heard that a lot. I heard that a lot. It is. Although I feel like she's not in the movie as much as that might imply, but yeah, their relationship is at the forefront. Um, the good of it and the bad of it. Um, and in some cases, how they're both human. Superman has a whole thing about that. Cornsworth delivers a speech in here. Of all the Superman speeches, this might be my second or third favorite. Like he's never going to beat Christopher Reeve his speech, and then Reeves direct replacement, Brandon Routh his speech in Crisis. Ooh. But Cornsworth, he's up there with them. That speech he delivered about he came from somewhere else, but he embraced Earth and everything. Like it was a beautiful speech. Um, so all that's happening, and then that's when the superheroes get involved. Like they're not even in the movie as much as you believe. Like they literally don't show up until about the end of the first act, beginning of the second act. Where Superman's fighting the kaiju from the trailer. When it first showed up, like it was a distraction. And when it first showed up, uh, it looked like Stitch. I'm like, why is Stitch in this movie? They're both aliens, but what is this? But then they were like, Lex is like, it'll get bigger, and then it did. And there are plenty of moments like this. Superman's fighting the kaiju, okay, and stuff's getting destroyed, yes, but above all else, he's making sure people do not. He's making sure animals even do not. Would surprise me. Say the squirrels. My artist went, oh, I would have left for squirrel, but yeah, like literally, he's fighting this kaiju. Then Mr. Terrific and Green Lantern and Hawkgirl all show up, and they're about ready to murder this thing. And Soup's like, no, let's wait, let's just knock him out or something. And he flies off in the middle of the fight, and Mr. Terrific is just, my goodness, and he's hilarious. and he suit flies off. And when you see him next, he has a single woman in his hand, just set her down like, "Hey, are you okay?" That's Superman. He left the fight. The city spirit. He left the fight to check on one person. Then he left it again and check on that squirrel. That's Soup. Like that dude who was repeatedly punching us out of the face, letting thousands of people just lose their lives. That wasn't him. This is him. He did that a lot. This Soup actually cares about humanity. That was great to see. People love Captain. You're allowed to, but you can't. But I didn't feel like he truly loved humanity like Superman does. Granted, he had bad material, but still, that's like yeah. And Rachel Brosnahan's Lois, she's pretty cool. She's good in this. Still baffles me that we're the same age. Oh, officially, by the way, I'm the same age as Superman and Lois. Yeah. Yeah, the movie's funny, but there's also some dramatic moments, some tension. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I shed a tear at one point. A couple of them, yeah. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Uh, Anything else we're talking about non-spoilers? Cause I got some things to say. No, not at, oh, there is an after credit. There's a scene like the names will play, then a scene will play, but then there's one more scene after the credits. It is quite hilarious. Um, yeah, that's all I have, I believe. Uh, Thank you for watching. Forget the hate and just watch a man fly. That's all. Thank you for watching.